Alrighty-o. I think that looks like us good here. Hey. Ooh. The camera's a little bit choppy there, but that's okay. That's okay, we can work with that. Let me just make sure everything is loaded up alright. There we go. Perfection itself. So, hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Yeah. Gonna be playing a little bit of Doom the Dark Ages today. We got our slightly creased background thing here. But just sorry, got check some messages. Righto, there we go. Lovely. So, is this another dragon one? I guess so, from the looks of things. There's our friendly little buddy. Alrighty, let's check this here. So, perform perfect dodge 5 times. Use and destroy 2 Hellfighters. That's okay. Right, so that I'm guessing is down. Okay. Can't tell if that's okay. This is going to be a more tricky one, just for the fact that okay, well that is a nope. Can we get access to that now? Is that now a landing zone? Okay, so lower levels are accessible now. Let's go ahead and do a little quick check of our map. Because there's got to be a Hellfighter ship up here somewhere. This area is just too big to not have something like that. There's a couple of perfect dodges right there. Okay, ooh, and there's another, and lovely stuff. Another hell thing done. Okay, whoopsie, that was a bit silly of me. Killed that one. Do the same here. And you are, ooh. Big guy's down. Right, so destroy the tentacle weak spots. Oh, so I guess we gotta destroy these here things in order to gain access to it. Oh, are you a landing zone? Yes, you are. Let's go into here then. Because there's gonna be something down here. Let's hop on off and see what we got. So, this area, I'm guessing, is going to be where we find our, what do you call it? What the fudgeroo is that? So, are you the new Kako Demon? Well, hi, it's a pleasure to meet you. Problem is, you exist and I don't like that. Right, you hit with that. Boom. You got hit again as well. Okay, right, you're also down. Oh, man. Okay, let's just go ahead and hit you with that. Oh, fudge. Okay, so that Agadon Hunter was rendered surprisingly easy by the fact that we had some serious help from our little shield rune thing. Let's do that. Hey! Okay. Right. You are down like that. Whoa. Let's hit you with this and you with this. No, you are once again all good in the hood. Okay, so just overall, yep, that's working. Nice. Maximum Reaver ammo. I don't know what the Reaver one counts as. Is that Impaler type? Or does that mean that we have more explosives? I imagine not. They wouldn't go ahead and give us the explosives this early, so they wouldn't. So, we got that one upgraded now. The next little bit is going to be, hey, we have access now to the shield smack place, I guess. Right, so let's keep firing at this as we follow it. And I hope to God this is not going to be one of those ones that, like, you only get a certain amount of chance to take care of it. I hope it's like it's constantly circling and it's not going to get away. Okay, it did not get away. I like that. Okay, that was the wrong way. So you are now... Come on. There we go. Another Hell Demon destroyed. Or Hell Tentacle, I guess. So, what do we got? Let's keep on moving and find out. Ooh. Right, portal work. Okay, right. Don't let him get away. Okay, well that's nice at least that he can't actually get away that way. So I'm okay with that. Let's keep destroying, keep destroying. Okay, what the what? The amount of health these things have is pretty ridiculous. But also, I don't think the auto tracking is actually hitting it. I think it might not be. There we go. Okay, right, challenge completed. That's that one done. So, okay, now we can go down the ways. That's not going to work, but we do have a little icon over there, so let's go and check out that icon. Who knows, maybe it'll be an icon of sin. If you don't get the reference, then at that point, welcome, this is the Doom franchise. You kill demons. Oh, wow. Okay, so that one worked. And that one did too. Okay, right. Whoop. Now we go down here, and lovely. Okay, so we made it. And this here way, whoop. Go this way again. This here way. Seems to start off always the same. You do two, then you do two. I don't know if this one actually has like a you fire up, you fire down kind of thing. Right, Hellfighters. We can destroy these here, and we may as well keep trying to. Okay, well that one there is our one that we need to hit. Maybe it's a range thing. Maybe it is about the range from the target. Because this here guy, he's much closer, so hopefully more hits. Okay, there's another one done. And can we get you again? Let's head over this way, cut you off. And lovely. Right, where to now? up to the top. We'll land up there, and then we can close off that hell portal. Oop, okay, so it's this here one to go up the ways. You're a giant taco demon. Like a very giant taco demon. You are no longer. Yep, you're a deado demon. That's what you are. So, now this here one's gonna be like, hey, there's a demon leader nearby. You should try and do something about that. And you know what? I'm going to. Leader detected. Break morale to break its shield. Alrighty then. So, that worked for that. You, my friend, are getting smacked like that. You, go ahead and give me some... There we go. And lovely, that's another one. We're not even really having a massive problem right now. Whole pile of demons, but they're all silly biscuits for the most part. So you can get hit like that. Let's go ahead and smack through there. Oh no! Whatever will we deal with them? Right, hit you with that. Now, go ahead with this here. I would like a little bit of assistance here, buddy. But go ahead and give me some resources. Okay, so we're nearly there on the morale breaking. Right. So, you were going to hit. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, go ahead with that. Okay, yeah, we'll use a life sigil. And now, give me that heart. I'm such a little heartbreaker. Good try on the portal, but not happening. We ain't going out like that. Apparently, we might be. When in doubt, just abduct the entire building. That's the way to do things. So, got both of the demonic essences. Nothing else in the map. So, yeah. Next one. Spire of Nerethal. Nice little ocean world. Very pretty. So, this, okay. There's a lot more stuff in this. Right, so that'll do that. Let's go ahead with this here. Right. Let's try this again. Okay, that was better. First time around was a little bit of a goofy goober. Right, okay. Ow. We are very much in pain right now, which is not ideal. Let's go ahead with this. Lovely. We'll grab this. So that there is probably going to only open once we've destroyed whatever is left. Right, so there is a little bit more damage done to them. And, okay. It's a good bit quieter, so we must be along the right tracks. Here's a little bit of armor, nothing up there. Ooh. Right, you... Oh, lads. Very sorry to hear that. Also, weapons. All leader demons, okay. Auto gun, or auto turrets rounds, and chase and destroy hellfighter ships. So, okay. Okay, ouch. Can you, like, do a parryable thing? Because right now your whole thing is very irritating. Okay, ouch. So, very nimble, very mobile. Very annoying as well. Oh. Glory striking it will prevent it from doing some of the things. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, right, we're getting somewhere. Okay, ouch. I don't like your little cannon thing that you've got. That's annoying. But you're possibly going to be more dealable with than some of the other ones. Okay, ow. Right, you are going to do your whole little jump around, do all of that kind of crap. Okay. So, how do we... I mean, this on Ultra Nightmare, like anyone who's done this on Ultra Nightmare, props to yous. Okay, ouch. Stop with that whole nonsense. Okay. Okay, ooh. That's something. Alright, that gave us some kind of resources back. Okay, and there we go. Is that it? Hey! Well, alrighty then. Komodo champion down. Lovely. Glad to see it. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So, let's grab this here little bit of health. There is some kind of way around into here, from the seams of it. Oh, I gotta go up and around. Okie dokes, I can do that. Let's grab this here while we're running up. So, that is fine. We're also back to basically only using the super shotty. Despite the fact there are other weapons that are perfectly good, we're kind of not really using them. Up there for the bridge, but does the bridge actually give us anything we really fancy that much? No, it doesn't. So I guess we're just continuing the same way we were before. Now, this here, let's... Oh.
The church wants the creed and Thera safely returned, and they're willing to help. According to the Makers, inside this tomb is a deity that will lead you to their location. The bishop's ministry has asked that the Slayer alone take this mission. They trust no one else. I cannot disobey the church, but will be on alert.
Interesting. Well, that's adorable. Good little buddy.
The entire structure was built just to keep this creature in stasis. We need to wake it up. Makers have given us directions.
Right. What to do?
Identified. Locking coordinates.
Okay. Ooh. There's one up there, but there's also one here. Okie dokes. So, yeah, I'm on. Get back here, buddy. All I want is for you to take some serious damage. Okay, out. Well, there's one destroyed. Also, did that get destroyed? Nope. It managed to portal out of there. So there is possibly a finite number of hell ships that we can actually chase and destroy. That's going to be a problem. Very much a problem. Right. Let's see what we got. So, let's try that again. Up you, my buddy. You smack for that. Oh, really? Perfect. Does the job. Okay, try that again. Lovely. Ooh. Nice. Find a little spot down below. Also, there's a cyber demon somewhere. Let's find our boy. Where are you? I would like to know so that I can take care of you. Okay, try this again. Smack you like that, and there we go. So, that's something. Ooh, boy. Didn't work the way you wanted it to, did it? And that's you. So, shield, we can also upgrade our extended magazine. Let's switch to this here. health extractor, and we need 300 coins. We're 32 away. Well, alrighty then. So that's it after 2 upgrades. We need to try and get it after 3. So, right. No more that we can find up here, so let's go down below. He was very interested in a very weird way of doing things. Okay, let's do that. Smack you with this. And blast you with that. Now, let's get some armor back off these guys. Lovely. Anything else? No? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Can you repeat the question? I guess they're not the boss of me now. Let's whoop. Up across to here, up down to here. Lovely. And right, let's see. Got some gold. Good start. That'll bring us to this here amount. So, we got a leader demon down this way. So, there's a leader demon down. So, that there worked, kinda. That kinda worked. Let's go ahead and hit these guys with this stuff. Okay, you can just be used as a little bit of armor. Let's go with that. Whoop. Okay, ouch. Okay, there we go. And that's you down too. So, lovely. That's another one done. We got this here stuff. That's not all the collectibles done just yet, because we got a few bits of gold lying this way. Let's grab this and then go see what the heckaroonie is in here. Do we just destroy you? Do we press the interact key? Well, hey, thank you very much, Skid. How are you going? Are you well? Because you're looking well. How is your day going? What you been up to? Or did you just freshly wake up? Did you rise from the slumber? Right, so we collected... Okay, there's something down there. That's an objective point. There's an objective point. Thank you very much for the gift sub there, buddy. That is greatly appreciated. Oh, okay, you are... Oh, boy. Okay, can you stop? Would you stop with this? Birthday subs for all is greatly appreciated, good buddy. It is very greatly appreciated. Will you stop? For love of mercy. There we go. Okay. Lovely. So, you just required a little bit of incentivization. Ooh, that one looked like it hit me, but it did not. You are also then hit with that. You're gonna disappear. So they've got giant Kako demons in this. So, what do we got down this here way? Whee! Can I destroy this one in time? One of the things that I saw that sort of popped up, it was like Got a little sloppy last night with Aiden and Thomas and feeling it today. Hey, these things happen, so they do. You know, I was thoroughly enjoying listening to the absolute hilarity of the shit that was getting talked by Childish Albino and everything. It was incredibly amusing. Had I been a little bit more awake after stream, I would have jumped back on things, but you've spent this morning packing up all of your shit for moving on Tuesday. Ooh. So have you booked a day off and you're going to be spending a little bit of time just going, moving all the stuff, getting all set up, and then obviously cooking a fantastic 8-course meal for all of us because we're definitely going round for dinner at yours. Tuesday and Wednesday off? Nice. You're going to miss the town hall then. You're going to miss the office town hall, the company town hall, where they talk about how sweet it is to be loved by you. You know? These are very, very important things that people should know about apparently how sweet it is to be loved by you. I don't know why. I jump on your phone. If you're off, you're off. One of the things I will say is apparently there has been a pub booked or something for a couple of hours. And I was like, nifty. If that is true and that ends up being the thing, then nice. So hopefully, you know, get some pool tables booked or something. Let's do that, and then this, and then that. Lovely. So that is how we deal with things. This area is weird. How do we do that? Okay, that didn't work the way we wanted it to. We do want to try and get up above. So, how do we get to up there? There's got to be something for it. Ooh. Apparently, aha. Well, here's something. Boing. Okay, that was not. Just jumped on to say HB. Hey, not a bother at all, buddy. Thank you very much for your gift sub. Greatly appreciated. And absolutely, I will see you this evening for some drunken karaoke. Probably not going to get fucked up, but who knows? Maybe I will get fucked up. That's the thing. No one knows what tonight is going to turn out like. Okay, how to get down to... There is something. There's got to be a way down here. Okay, so that wasn't it. Let's do a hook across to here. Right, okay. So at least we got a nice collection of fancy barrels. So where are the rest of these guys? You know, was this everything? All they existed for was fancy barrels? Oh, right. So if I jump on that. Oh, right. That's got to be it. So, if there's something weighted on the floor, then up above it is going to be something that you can drop down. Really? I would have thought that would have worked. But apparently not. Aye. Let's fire this here. Right. Break that down. Right. Okie dokes. So, points this here up the way, and this gets us up to here. This then allows us into here. We can grab this. Lovely. And let's see what there is. Can we gain access down there just yet? No, we can't, apparently. So, let's check and see. It looks like there is... Like the red makes me think explosive. Way, I was correct. so that worked. Now, what we need is something that's going to get us a little bit of shotgun ammo. Have we got everything here now? No, we have not. There's something back up here. And also this red thing. Is this shotgun shells? Please be. Wahey, it is. Grab this and now, right. That needs to be opened, or not even opened like that. We have to... Oh, I see. We go to here, we throw this up to here, we do this, we grab this, break that, and that is us now able to go. Because I think we've cleared this whole section. Yes, we have. So, we have 2 shotgun shells. Let's see. Or, we actually have 3 shotgun shells, but we only have 1 shot for the double barrel. So let's get ready to use it very well. Including against just a couple of random enemies. We're going to just do a very basic little smack. This might actually give us a bit of... Oh no, it didn't. Okie dokes, so we'll grab this here. Ooh. Lovely. Hey, life sigil. So. Okay. Wreck that. No. Okay, let's try that. Okay, Komodo is done. That Komodo dragon got his kimono dragoned. Okay, so we've got... Wait. Okay, no, that's just about the challenge thing. Never mind. I was about to be like, wait, there's more than 3 challenges? And it's like, no, it's just to stand. What all you can get. Right, let's try that. Okay, let's try that again. So, no, last you, ooh, yeah. Aim for the correct guys here, and you're in for a treat. So, now, all of y'all hit like that, you get hit with this. Okay, so, that also worked. So that was not a leader demon? Oh, the leader demons are just the ones that give us... Oh yeah, never mind. Leader demons are the one that give you, like, the morale challenge. So, okay. Went up there. No, this here way. Ooh. Off to the right there must be something. So, aha! Gore nest. Let's go to the gore nest and see what we can do. Okay, so keep an eye out for that guy. He's going to be a problem because he's a cyber demon, so he has access to that big, annoying Gatling cannon. He also has that there big Stumpy Stump. And the big Stumpy Stump is a problem. So, let's do that. Smack these guys. That'll break that. Brings the morale down just a little bit. So, there we go. Whoop. Got them. No. Now we can get to him. So. Okay, there's one done. You are now. There we go. Now, go ahead with that there, and give me your heart. Now, bye-bye. Crunch. There we go. So, that is a leader demon taken care of. That's our max health increased, and now, down this way, we're going to be able to find some gold. But that will be fine. We got this here. You know what? A whole pile of these guys lying around. Let's go ahead and get some armor. We can go ahead and smash these guys en masse in order to get scorched stuff. Right, okie dokes. Hey, Nintendo Matt. Oh, Skid has had to pop away on. He was doing a little gift sub just because Skid is that kind of wonderful human. Okay, ouch. Right, where is this fricker? And hello there, how are you? Are you well? Because you're looking well. Why you have to be mad? Alrighty. Okay. Whoop. Okay then. Right. That is a problem. We got a lot of demons here who are being very assholish. You are going to do that. We're going to do this here to parry so that we can fire at you, injure you, break your stuff, and then get a little bit of health drop from you. And we actually managed to kill that guy without even breaking his armor. So, you, my friend, are going to get hit like that. We're going to do this here, and we're going to do that. So, you are out of commission. Alrighty, that's actually how we get there. Ooh, codex page. Nice one. So, what do we got? But how is your day treating you? Hopefully you're having your night. Hey, your birthday was Thursday? Well, happy belated birthday for Thursday. Did you have a good time? What all did you get up to? You head out, have a meal, have some drinks, play some video games, stay in? Were you working? Were you booked a day off? What all was the day like? Tell me all about it. Let me know how you celebrated. Because I always like hearing that people got up to nice things and had a nice time. Right, let's flip this, and this should hopefully work. Does it? Okay, gate is opened. Lovely. Don't understand the logic for how that works. We pull that and it raises the gate. It didn't seem to lower anything else, but the water level dropped. So, ¿por qué is my question. Also, cue the Doomslayer being the Doomslayer. Technical support. Like, that's just it. I think the Doomslayer clearly just misheard whenever he was hired. I think when he was hired, they said, oh, remember, you gotta punch in at the start of your shift. And he just went, it's like, punch in? You got it, buddy. And I was like, no, 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 no. I don't mean it like that. Okay, let's do this here. And, ooh. Really, that's all. Crap, we are not getting this one, I don't think. This one's gonna be able to teleport away before we get to it. Will this? Hey, okay, right, we got him. So, what are our other challenge things? Kill leader demons. That's the only other sort of challenge thing remaining that I can see. So, let's go ahead and land down here. This is probably going to be like, hey, we've got one last thing to do in here. And I'm hoping this will include a leader demon. Well, we got a little thing over here. Inside this bit. So, how to gain access? Let's look and see. That is water, meaning there is going to be a way under. I don't know if the Doomslayer has to breathe, but let's find out. So, we go down here, we grab this, and then we keep on going this way. Okay, so that's something. Right, so we took a little bit of damage there, but I'm going to choose to believe that was unavoidable. It absolutely was not, but still, you know what I mean. Wrong thing. Let's go ahead and pull this down. Yoink and smash. Lovely. So, got another thing there. And we can't actually climb our way up just yet. So let's go ahead and see. Ooh, this is a rune. So what does this mean? Heaven Splitter. Parried are converted into bolts of lightning. Trigger a lightning strike that stuns nearby enemies. Let's see what the upgrades. Stun, area, and gain the effect of shock. Honestly, we're going with this here. Like that there lightning thing, it could be helpful, I guess. But, I don't want it. Right, so does this work like that? You are done. All y'all. Okay, you... Whoop. Right. So we can increase the rate of fire for all of this. Let's use this here. Whoop. Ow. Okay, so that did something. Would I like to use a life sigil? Yeah, why not? Right, okay, let's try this again. That parries it back. Right, that's that. Wahey! Okay, so you over here. Will you... Yeah, there we go. Okay, right. So, that was mission accomplished on that. Let's check the map, see? Okay. We do... Ah. It doesn't look like it'd be a path, but it is. So, break that, and got this. We got armor leading us down. Ah. right. Okay, I see. We grab this. Then we jump up here. Grab this. And yeah, we got the life sigil up there too. So let's go and try and grab that. As much as I think the machine gun one's useful as like a utility thing, I think it's possibly going to be better for us. So, that there, right. Upgrade this. Just because there's a chance it might be good. This here, right, that just converts into that. That increases the damage they take. But no, this here, no. Let's go for this here. Because wave front is going to be really good. That's going to scorch and drop armor for us, which is going to be lovely. What do we got over this way? Super shotgun is taken care of. Right, combat shotty will fire increased pellets per shot. That requires, well, we've got one of those. Shredder we could look at. Impaler. Accelerator could be something. Cycler. Pulverizer. Ravager. What is this going to be? Demons damaged by Ravager drop. Skull Crusher ammo. Okay. But the Skull Crusher is... Or is that just a type of thing? That could be good. You know what? We're gonna try it. Right, maximum fire rate. Movement penalty while firing. Okay. If it takes less time, grand. This here, we're also gonna use. So, supplier, we're gonna have that. Gather Skull Crusher ammo by damaging demons with the supplier equipped Ravager. Okie dokes. So this here, let's go for Ravager. We've got that now. And we're going to check up this way. So that is one thing. The other thing is going to be the super shotty. Let's go ahead and activate. Smash this. Hey, it's loading. How are you going? Are you well? Because you're looking well. How are things? Hopefully you're having yourself a nice little Saturday. Because Lord knows I am. Just chilling out, playing a little bit of this here. Only going to be doing a little bit more. Possibly one more level after this here. And then maybe spend a bit of time just relax and all. I have also been looking at some alternative things for streaming. One of the things I have ordered is a microphone stand so that I can set up this here, set up so that I can get back to doing music streams now and then. Won't be a super regular thing, but it'll be a thing that I'm capable of doing every now and then. Okay, right, you need to get shot. Will you die, please? I also don't understand how, surely if you're boosting, it should reduce the rate of fire of a lot of this. Okay, let's do this here and land. And it looks like we've got some more stuff on the ground. So, leader demon, where are you? Well, there's going to be one in here, definitely. Just from the volume of arenas that there is. Areas of high demon concentration. So, let's go and see what we can get out of this. Let's grab all these things here. And all these things. And see. Oh, bless. So, no need to really do anything with those guys. Okay, so that little ammo pickup thing was good. Let's go down here and start a fight. No, 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 no. No? No fighting yet? Surely they want to have a fight. I guess I gotta climb the way up, and this is gonna be like the final place for us to fight at. Okay, so you are a little bit dead. Up here we go and see what the hell the crack is. So, lovely. Let's go through here and see. Or do we just have to go up and then down the ways? Gotta be like up and then down the ways. Okay, right. So, now that we've gone up, we try to go down. Oh, lovely. Grab this here. Revenant toy. Revenant is pretty cool looking there, not gonna lie. So, let's try this again. Bounce our way up. Lovely. We are at the top. And we got some armor while recovering from a fall. Alrighty, so this here drops both ammo and enemies. Let's break this here. This will drop us down, and now Hell Arena. Right, so, ooh boy. You got donezoed. You, my friend, are also getting donezoed. Hey, hey, that's what we do. We throw a shield through a shit ton of enemies. Right, there we go. Keep on doing that, just because we can definitely drop ammo for us. That's a lot of health that we got dropped as well. So this here... You're gonna do that? No. We want you doing this here kind of thing. Keep on firing. You're gonna do that. Keep on going, lad. Hey, rookie. How are you going? How is your Saturday treating you? Oh boy. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and kick you to death. Lovely. I got on done. And a Komodo. Let's come on. Alrighty. Right, crap. Okay, ouch. We're gonna die. Oh boy. Oh, okay, right. So a Komodo followed by a boss is a very dangerous prospect. So, let's try that. Hey, that actually just helped us out a hell of a lot. So, we'll blast you like this. You are out of your ethereal version. Come on. Alrighty. Let's try again. There we go. And now, let's go ahead. Lovely. So, apologies there. From playing the other two, this looks really fun. This is really fun. This is genuinely a really, really fun one. I think I prefer this to Eternal, personally. Right, so we've got 9 out of 11. Yeah, just look at that secrets right there. So, we've got a couple of collectibles that we're missing. And a lot of gold. So this level, I think, is going to take... Yeah, Eternal, I think, had the whole problem was like, it was like, yeah, you've got to use absolutely everything in your arsenal. This one goes, it's like, hey, you can use as many things as you want. Like, you're allowed to use anything you would like to use. And this here, I think... Yep, there we go. Give me that. The Ballistic Force Crossbow. So instead of the BFG, we have the BFC. Which is this here. Big ass ballista. Which has 3 rounds to it. So, let's see. Press Y to equip it and deliver massive damage. Very limited ammo which can be found in the world. Your shield is unavailable while you have the BFC equipped. So, that there. Good example of, like, yeah, just what the actual hell. This is a lot. Doom 2016, I think, was definitely preferable. I think I vastly preferred Doom 2016 to Eternal, because Eternal felt like it was designed for people who beat Doom on Nightmare. It felt like it was, yeah, so you can go ahead and play this and complete it on Nightmare. And then it was just like, okay, so I'm going to try Doom Eternal on Nightmare. Before they just went, it was like, oh no. No, like, it's, you're not going to be able to. You need to learn every mechanic. You need to be, like, speedrun level. You're a grapple hook hater as well. I'm not massive on grapple hooks, but I think the shield charge in this here is a fantastic way for them to implement it. Now, there are some elements in this that you have to use the shield almost like a grappling hook, but those are outside of combat, and it's very, very, like, immediately telegraphed. Oh yeah, like, if the grappling hook allows you to swing, like, I mean, I think Spider-Man is just a perfect example there. It was a very, very good shot. Okay, so we're going up here. What do we got? Show me the arena, lads. Also, this area is kind of reminding me a little bit. I know it's not entirely, and it's probably not even necessarily themed on, but the whole thing of lots of tentacled demons and all of that there. It's giving Tower of Latria vibes. Right, okay. Yeah, it's reminding me a lot of Tower of Latria. So, yeah, okay, you are an asshole. How dare you try to hit me with that. And up this here way. So, right, that up there is going to continue to be a grumpy grouchy. Ooh, we got some stuff down below. Let's get the stuff down below. That's the important thing. Okay, how to... This is also one of the things that we need to sort of think about. So, we have to break that using our shield, but we have to break it from this side of the door. So, where do we go to? Even the GUI for it's better. Yeah. Eternal really did feel a little bit cluttered. Right, okie dokies. You give me ammo, give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Well, we broke the door anyway. So also when you fall off this here, unlike in 2016, if you fell into the lava in the foundry, you were gonna die. In this here, it's like, yeah, no, so you fell into the lava, so a little bit unfortunate, but it's not going to actually kill you off. If you fall off the map, you just fell off the map. You're going to teleport back onto it, and it's going to prevent any kind of things like that. Let's go ahead and throw that up to there. And we not hit it from here. So, up that. There we go. So, that there was absolutely no particle effects for like any kind of displacement of the ground or anything. But it's like, yeah, that's a little unfortunate. So that is what I mean about this here has a nicer way of dealing with you closing distances, etc. This one just goes as like, hey, yeah, so you have successfully closed the distance. Also, just like almost all the aspects of combat in this here. So yeah, this is basically going, hey, so would you like to use a life sigil? Sure. And then we're going to just chunk one of those onto the ground. This is going to give us that. We just go ahead and stomp you. And lovely. A lot of life on the ground there still. So we can now teleport back up. We're still going to have to deal with probably the annoying little arachnotron that's over here. Where is the arachnid bastard? Okay, so we don't actually have to worry about him that much. He must have died. So, we have made it up here. Let's see. There are a couple of areas where there might be secrets. Also, that's the whole thing, like, there is an element of tracking to a lot of the weapons now. So I'm playing this on Nightmare difficulty, just standard Nightmare, nothing that fancy.
Motion detected at the doorbell. Okay.
Oh, that was embarrassing. Just died for that. Okay, must have just been someone delivering post. Hey, someone used to block terms. I know what those terms are. Someone just went ahead and said it's like, find the best viewers on this here stupid website for people that like don't understand what scams are. And it's like, really? We developed AI with all kinds of interesting technologies, and we're using it to try and peddle viewer bots on Twitch. That's what we decided AI technology was going to be for. Because I don't know, maybe in my thoughts, technology like AI, what we could use it for is to seize the means of production. Wouldn't that be nice? Because I think it'd be nice. I mean, he's definitely dead, that poor guy. Whoop, boing. Up here, right. And we still got the, oh yeah. So also if you encounter guys like that, if you hit the ones with the red shields, that's superheated. So, you go ahead and stop yourself. Yeah, if an enemy has like a metal shield or something, the more damage you do to it, the more it can be superheated. Once it is glowing, also yes, you may think it's like, that looks oddly like, yep, the answer is yep. It's Cthulhu. That's, yep. Hey, Spartanonymous, how are you going? Hopefully you're having yourself a lovely little Saturday. This here way is the next place, yep. Down we go. We're still missing 2 whole secrets, and I feel like we did really well at collecting all the other stuff. This here, Codex found, Serat. Oh yeah, Serat, I think, is our dragon. And Serat is a good boy. Your balls are hot. That's very, very unfortunate. I don't know what to tell you. Improve the airflow around the region. You know, that would be my #1 suggestion. Would be you should probably go ahead and increase that airflow. To which I mean, just bringing them out into the open air. You know, just hang loose, buddy. That's what you got to do. So, if we go up this way, is that mission complete? That feels like mission complete. Exactly. Let them dogs out. Now that the Pepsi Max has been finished, onto my second beverage of choice. Lemon iced tea. Yeah, I think it might actually be among the favorites. It is absolutely delicious, this stuff. Right. So we're just... Why not? So we missed a very obvious secret at the beginning of this mission. And we're just following Cthulhu through a portal. Nice. Right. What we are going to look at, let's see, it's 221. Okay, let's try one last level. The city of Raoul, the cosmic realm awaits. I like that Doom has lent away for this here. It lent away from, what do you call it? Like reds. And it's gone, hey, so we're going to take you into here. Which is going to be probably a big green and purple fucky wucky. That's what we're going to deal with for a color palette. Because if it's Cthulhuan, it's probably definitely going to feature purple. I don't know what it is about purple that seems to be the color. Please give me my map back. Right. Let's check a couple of things. So, 42 out of 100. Parry Kako demons. Stun with a heaven splitter. Great. So I gotta swap to this pile of crap. Why? I do not want to. But I guess I'm gonna have to. So, up here we go. Right, use shield upgrades available. At least this will give us that. We're going to have to upgrade the duration. Not the duration, the... Ooh! You know what? If this is the new navigation, I'm on board. Bring it, dog. Okay, so there is nothing down there. Always important to check, though. Okay, so that there would teleport me around and down. Okay, thank God. There is map data. Lovely. So, drop down, smack. Perfezione. Grab this here. So, okie dokos, that's one secret find. Jump up here and do our thing. Ooh. this would otherwise be a little bit cheeky, so it would... Boing! What the fudge are you? Okay, doesn't really matter what the fudge you were. The main thing is, you are not pretty. Okay, well these here guys, at least we can go ahead and do a big ol'... Ooh, okay, that also works. Right, so we gotta get a little bit of ammo back, so, hi. Smack you with that. Smack you. You as well, and you're down. So if we go through there. Okay, you're gonna do that. Let's do that. Right. Okay, nice, perfect. Life sigil? Sure. Let's use it. And no. Let's hit you. Perfect. So that seems like it worked. I mean, we lost our life sigil, but we did a good chunk of damage at the same time. So this is trying to encourage us more towards things like chain shots rather than a shotgun. So let's see. Cosmic Eyes. Open these, align the frame with the Cosmic Eye, then shatter this. Oh, that's nifty. That's kind of cool. It's a little bit like how Senua's Sacrifice sort of treated some of the things. So, that, now there's tutorialized, that is going to get implemented into other areas.
One has returned. Woe to all who stand before him.
Did the angle of gravity just change? It sure feels like it did. Okay, so shield saw won't go through there. Okay, so you were a bit of a silly biscuit, trying to deal with us that way. That is locked. How to get in there? Right, first things first. Boing. Lovely. New area. With this here way. Alrighty. Whoop. So, yeah, let's check again. Just bounce across this here way. Got a few sort of demons lying around. Let's get you hit. Jump up this here way. So, this is probably going to be one of those ones that, yep, there. We just drop down to here. This will count, I'm sure, as a secret area. Yes, it does. Now we grab this, and that's that. Clear? Yep. Perfect. Next little piece. Boing. What? Okay, this is cool. Also, the design of it, like, it's very nice. It also feels a little bit geisha-esque, you know? A little bit reminiscent of, like, the alien stuff. What are you? The Dread Mace? Hmm. Hmm. Alrighty. So this one's going to be like, hey, you've got the opportunity to... So hit you with that. Blast this here this way, and boom. So, that did a good chunk of damage. Let's see. Oh. I'm liking this here thing. Smack this here, and let's see. So, picking it up gives us one free use of a thing. So this gives us max ammo. So at that point, nothing to say, we can't go ahead and use this. Oh. Aha. Oh. I see. Right. Okay, never mind. I got this. It makes sense to me now. And now we just go up the ways and into here. Right, use this. Now we got it. Yeah, I'm liking this. I don't entirely get it, if I'm to be honest, the reasoning behind, oh, Eldritch Horror in Doom. But sure. Why not? So, up here, grab this back. Okay, that works. That did that. Now, we'll throw this into here. Ooh, how do we... Okay, so it's gotta be like a thing that's gonna be... Let's jump through here. Alright, that did it. Okay, so let's keep on doing this here, just for the fact that this actually gives us ammo back. Okay, ow. Okay, so that's another little parry on you. Do that, and do this. And now if we, boom, hit that with that. Okay, let's keep on trying this here. Fire away at you. If we do that, okay, so it blasted a couple of people. What the fudgity fudge is going on? Okay, I'm very confused. Life calls want to drop by and wish you a merry new trip around the sun. Well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Long may the trips around the sun continue. Okay, whoop. Can this guy be, like, blah blah? Okay, ouch. That hurt. That, yeah. An acolyte. Spawns a clone, becomes invulnerable until it's killed. Okay, right. I see what's going on. Also, let's go ahead and do our challenge checks. So parries, fine, damage, stun 8 or more demons with a single Hell Splitter Storm. Right. Keep on going with that. Ah, damn it. Okay, that was silly biscuits. Very unfortunate death there. So. Okay, so that there worked, kind of. That there. Just keep on firing at you. You have been hit with a stun. Okay, that didn't work. Right. Now that that's been done and we're not really dealing with massive numbers of people, what we're going to do is swap back to an actually good little parry. There we go. Lovely. Ouch. Okay. Unfortunate. How much health are we starting this with? 75? Okay. We're not exactly fighting with the best here. So, you have been smacked. You have also been smacked. Okay. So, that will parry that. That will parry that. And then hit you with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm on then. Lovely. Ow! I was about to try and hit you with a mace. God damn. Difficult little area this. Ow. So, Taco Demon at the start is a no-go. So, he's going to do his big thing there. Let's go ahead and smack you with that, just to take you offline. Now, once the vagary has been destroyed as well, that kind of screws us a little bit. Right. Where is... Right. Keep on wrecking stuff. Okay, so now we should have that there guy there. Hit you with that. Now you. Okay. Whoop. Hit you. No. What else? You. Way. Nice. Acolytes down. Acolytes. Deed. Come on then. Hit you with that. This area is a fucking menace. The number of really powerful demons we're facing here is immense. And literally a leader, like a fucking upgradey boy. Okay, ow. Seriously, you dickbag? I hate those guys. It's the delay before they actually swing the weapon. Utterly ridiculous. Oh, hey. At least we got this here, though. And there we go. You broke my shield and then you immediately do that. If they do those ranged attacks, it's like, you kick bag. Okay, ow. Oh, we got smacked off the edge as well there. Okay, so. Want to try this again then, buddy? Smack you. Lovely. Okay, will you please stop? Okay, ouch. Right. Okay, that seems to work a little bit. So if we parry a couple of his attacks, that gives us our stuff back. Alright. Health upgrade. Well, okay then. Finally. Managed to take care of that low combat encounter. What a frickin' mess. So, is here way everything collected? Yep. Doesn't seem like anything else remaining. Smack down.
Your covenant with the Dark Realm is sealed. Now, their strength is our own.
Cool. Right, so that has that up there. So do we go to here? Throw that around to break it? Or do we... let's see. Gotta figure something. So, let's get a little climb up here. Now we go through here. Into this bit. So now, hey, that's how we do that. Right. Now we go up the way and let's check. Okie dokes, now we can go up here. I just realized I forgot we've got our fucking DFG type weapon. Could have been using that in that whole damn fight. Instead, no. I was too much of a silly biscuit. Okay, right. We can go up the way now. Weird little area. Up on down. What do we got here? Use. No! I missed out on some gold. Oh no. But yeah, let's go back to the checkpoint. That could be nice stuff. I want that. So yeah. We gotta go back to here. Here I think. Right. So you open this here up. Now we gotta do this here. Go through again. We didn't lose much progress, so yeah. Smack. Lovely. That's that taken care of. Now we just go up the ways. Up the ways again. Et voila. This here will take us up. We go through here, and before we activate the lift, we go around the other bit. That is our most important little aspect. So, in through here. Okay, boom, you fired. Lovely. Now we'll do this here way. Nice little bits of gold lying around. And a life sigil. You gonna enable us to drop down below? Yes, you will. That is very cool, the way they do that. Right. Excuse me. So, now we can go back up this way. And we can take the lift again. We've got the life sigil, but before we upgrade the shop, I want to see what we can get with the, what do you call it? There's bound to be better ways of saying than just, what do you call it? The dread mace. Refreshing. Right. We're up here. We're fine. Now, let's go across this way. So, yeah. That worked. Bounce up here. Because if I could upgrade the Dread Mace to also give us armor, that would render it perfect. Bounce our way through here. Ooh. Okay, yep. So we didn't have... Is that meant to be, or... I can't quite tell. Up this here way. Ah! Jump across to here. This will probably have gold. Yep. There's our gold. Grab this here as we go around. Fire. Just Y. Or... Okay, so we can't go through there. Oh, it's probably this. My turn. Okay, alrighty then. My weapon was better. Can I really not get up to that just yet? I would like to destroy that hell, like that door nest. It'd be very nice for me. But I don't think they look like they want me doing that. Okay, so that was a good amount of health drop. We'll go up this way and see. What do we got? We got stuff down below. Alright, let's grab this then. Here we go. This is more like it. Oh. Right. Let's keep on trying. Ow. Okay, so you are now smashed. Okay, that didn't work for you either. Alrighty. You are done. Shall we see, Mr. Demon? You done, so? Right, try this again. Red mace worked. With that heart. Max armor increased. Lovely. So, that's you done. Do not try again. Were you here? Right, we are sorted. Let's jump across up to this way. We're taken care of. Is the doctor coming tonight? The doctor is indeed. The doctor shall be in attendance. Yeah, there's a decent bunch of ones sort of going tonight. A few of the ones from the office. Yeah, we haven't actually, like, sort of had a night out in, well, bloody edges. You are donezo. Okay, you're no longer empowered. Okay, did that just... Hey, there we go. I think, quite possibly, that might have been the last one. Yeah. It's been, I guess, life being its usual, extremely busy, boring self. Let's do that. That'll help break that stuff down. Let's do that to parry. And there we go. That was not what I intended to do. Didn't want to hit you with that. I wanted to hit, like, the important guy. You, come on, get you done. Let's try that. And E, okay, right. That worked the way I wanted. Let's break that down. Lovely. Way. Good stuff. That's that taken care of. Okay, so yeah, we took a bit of damage from that there attack, but at the same time, we absolutely fucking decimated that guy. Do you use the life sigil? Yeah, why not? Why is the Komodo up there so keen to run away from us? Ow! Okay, let's use this here. No. That was weird. So it wouldn't let me use it on that guy. It only let me use it after we had already taken him out and everything. Very strange. Right, let's check the Sentinel Shrine. Also, how the hell is there a Sentinel Shrine here? Oh yeah, shield. No, melee weapons. Drop additional health. Increase damage to nearby. And parrying grants an additional hit. Yes. Just give me that. Okay, so I need gold. Because that right there, an additional attack for a while, that, I mean, I spend a lot of my time trying to parry attacks. So, you know, that's gotta happen. Okay, so that there is way. Up we go to here, then we'll bounce to here. This takes us up. And ta-da! That's how we do it. Press this to activate. Right, so that has, ooh, it's given us a booster that goes up there. And that is nice little bit of gemstones. Okay, dokos. Right, I can work with that. Bounce up. Grab this. Nice. And now we should be fine to... We're not entirely fine to... There is still something in there. Something I didn't get. A toy. Ah, damn it. Toy's actually up there. Never mind. That was me being a silly biscuit about the jumping down too early. Unless... Ooh. Back down here. There we go. Grab the toy. Agadon Hunter toy. Lovely. So, now we can continue on. The fact that it lets you actually sort of make those mistakes and come back from them is very good to me. So, it's open. So we can head on through. And chapter complete. Righto, so that is going to be me for the day. Let's see, who's online? Is anyone online? So we can go drop a little raid on. Who is on? Hey, Horsey Mart's playing Satisfactory. Hell yes to that. Let's go say hi to Horsey Mart. Yeah. So, meantime, I will catch all of y'all back on Monday, where we're going to be playing a bit more stuff. But, there are also those of you I will see later on in the pub. So, either see you in the pub, or see you at the thing. Probably won't be heading for pre-drinks because we're grabbing a takeaway in the house here, and then we're going to head down for shortly before 7. So probably about sort of 5:45, like maybe 6:30, 5:45 sort of thing, to get a table in there. But I will see